part, Windows is built to reimagine what's possible for you and the organization you lead, with security built in, not bolted on. Intelligence in every layer, from chip to cloud. Made to work in rhythm with people. Here, agents are woven into the fabric of how business gets done, helping you and your team be more productive than ever before, enabling anyone, anywhere, to develop, create, connect, and lead. At its core, Windows amplifies human ingenuity, empowering the next generation of business and the people who will define it.
Hello, everyone. I'm Stefan Kinnestrand. I lead Windows Commercial Marketing at Microsoft. Thank you for joining us today for Agents at Work. Microsoft Windows powers the era of intelligent productivity. Here's what we're going to cover in this session. First, I'll go into how Windows is now an agentic AI environment that works alongside you and your employees to make them more productive. Then, Navjot Virk will show how Windows is now the canvas for AI and agents, so you can access them right where you are working. And finally, Phil Garrity will show how Windows brings AI and cloud together to deliver a platform designed for smarter collaboration with agents, anytime and anywhere. Let's get started. For 40 years, Windows has been democratizing technology, putting powerful tools in the hands of anyone with an idea and the ambition to bring it to life. From the first graphical user interface, to the web, to mobility, and cloud. Today, almost 1 billion people and organizations of every size depend on Windows 11 to run their business, protect their data, and keep work moving. Now, we are at the next technology inflection point with AI and agents. And Windows is evolving again into a canvas for AI and intelligent agents that help you turn intent into outcomes. The most successful organizations put people at the center, and they choose Windows for the same reason. With AI and agents built in, Windows is giving everyone the ability to work smarter, move faster, and focus on what matters. We all know AI is reshaping work, helping us shift from task-driven processes to more adaptive ways of getting things done. And the organizations leading this moment, frontier firms, they aren't just adopting new technology. They're rethinking how work gets done by empowering people, redesigning workflows, and unlocking new levels of agility. Windows sits at the heart of that shift, built for a world where intelligence works alongside people and security is foundational. This isn't just a future idea. It's happening right now. Copilot and agents turn your intent into actions so you can focus on goals, not tasks. Windows and Windows 365 enable cloud flexibility to work anywhere, anytime, on any device. And Windows 365 is now expanding into a platform for agent makers to create and run agents in the cloud. And always with security and management for AI and agents, so IT stays in control. Technology is the enabler, but the real story is what people are achieving with it. Better outcomes faster. And customers like Levi Strauss & Company are turning ideas into impact faster than ever, building solutions that used to take months in just weeks. That's what Windows powers, a world where people can focus more on what matters with security built in at every layer. That's the impact. Now here's how we deliver it. Navjot is going to show you how we are transforming the employee experience for AI and agent workflows.
Thank you, Stefan, for setting the stage. So let's dive in. Let's see what this looks like in action. First, we are evolving the OS. Windows is now the canvas for AI and agents. To achieve this, we're innovating in 3 key ways. First, bringing AI and agents in your flow and making them more intuitive to use. Second, making Microsoft 365 Copilot more contextually helpful on Windows. And third, making Copilot plus PCs even more powerful with enhanced AI capabilities. All this comes with built-in IT controls, security, privacy, and compliance that you expect from Microsoft. And you can decide what AI experiences your employees can access. And because these experiences are opt-in, your employees can decide when to use them. So think about your morning routine. You come into work, you open your PC, maybe you check some files, maybe draft a few emails, review a slide. It's familiar. It's your normal day of work, right? It's your flow of work. Now imagine the same flow with AI to help you. With Ask Copilot on the taskbar, not only do you get lightning-fast search for your apps, files, and settings, you can start a chat with Copilot or start a voice session with Microsoft 365 Copilot straight from your taskbar. But we are taking it one step further. Now, you can invoke and interact with agents also directly from your taskbar. Using agents will become as familiar as using applications. Always available, always accessible. And this scales to both first-party and third-party agents that you may make available to your employees or agents that you may build for your own organization. So now let's see how this comes to life in a demo where an office worker under deadline seamlessly kicks off some agentic workflows to help them get work done faster, straight from the Windows taskbar.
With the reimagined Ask Copilot on the taskbar, you can find apps, files, and settings with lightning-fast results in a refreshed design. The search box also makes it easy to start a chat or voice session with Copilot, getting you the answers and information you're looking for, all from one convenient place. And now, instead of seeking out agents, agents come to you on the taskbar. You can quickly choose from a curated list of agents that you can put to work to help you tackle long-running tasks. This is a new, streamlined way to invoke and interact with agents to help you get more done faster. As agents begin working, they will now shift to the taskbar. You can always check in on the progress of your agent's tasks in the taskbar, and when an agent needs attention, it will ask questions or request your consent. While your agents are running, you're free to work on other tasks and projects simultaneously, with confidence in your agents to do the heavy lifting in the background while you work on what matters most. Once complete, Windows will notify you and you can jump right into the results of your agent's work in the Microsoft 365 Copilot application. We're making agents and AI more intuitive and faster to use on Windows. The new Ask Copilot and agents on the Windows taskbar help you take on more than ever before.
You can clap, it's okay. Our focus is on making agents and AI more intuitive to use. For example, sometimes typing is not the fastest way. With voice in Microsoft 365 Copilot, just talk to interact. Copilot now understands your intent. Copilot Voice is an evolution of how you use and interact with Copilot on Windows. You can multitask without any hassle because Copilot will take care of the details, like pulling up information or context while you still keep working. And even digging through emails to find that specific detailed information is quick and stressful. Stress-free, not stressful. Voice in Microsoft 365 Copilot is even more powerful because it draws on work IQ, so it has much richer context. And you are always in control. Of course, you can choose to go back to typing if you want, or you can choose voice if you think it's faster or more convenient. And now let's watch an employee use voice in Microsoft 365 Copilot to help stay grounded and in control while effortlessly multitasking.
With Microsoft 365 Copilot, you can use your voice to speak naturally, and Copilot understands your intent. And because of Work IQ, Copilot has the context of your emails, files, chats, meetings, and more. Hey, Copilot. Robin sent me a stat about incorporating organic design. What was that?
Robin mentioned that incorporating organic design has been shown to boost employee creativity by 15%. That's a pretty cool stat.
Yeah, that's awesome. Can you turn that into a catchy statement for my slide here?
Absolutely. How about this? Creativity matters. Create the space for it.
Love it. Okay, I need Amber to sign off on this. When's my next one-on-one with her?
Your next one-on-one with Amber is on Thursday at 10:30 in the morning. That should be a great time to review it together.
Perfect. Thanks, Copilot.
You got it. Happy to help. Let me know if there's anything else you want to fine-tune before that one-on-one.
No friction, no perfect phrasing. Just speak your intent, and Copilot becomes your multitasking collaborator at work.
These are simple yet powerful shifts to help your employees work smarter and get the most out of AI and agents. Microsoft 365 Copilot is the AI built for work and productivity. And we are helping you get highly contextual and deep Copilot help in Windows by bringing it to the surfaces that you use the most. With Microsoft 365 Copilot in File Explorer and Notification Center, it's AI when and where you need it. There are billions of visits to File Explorer every single day. And now, Copilot can pull information from a document, create a quick summary, or even draft an email based on the content of the document, all from without leaving File Explorer. Need to prepare for a meeting? With Copilot in Notification Center, you can pull the agenda and relevant files, chats, and emails together so you can join ready to make an impact with just a few clicks. Writing help is the #1 reason people use AI today. But switching between applications can be pretty inconvenient. Now, Copilot is available to help you write more accurately and efficiently across any text input on Windows, including line of business applications. So let's say you're submitting a change order to your project plan in your organization's proprietary software. You're in a hurry, but you need to get this right in order to get the approval. With just a click, you select Writing Assistant to quickly transform your rough thoughts into professional-sounding prose. And now you can submit these changes without any hesitation, with confidence that they're the right things.
With Writing Assistants, Microsoft 365 Copilot becomes even more of a creative partner across Windows and is there to help your words land with more impact. Writing Assistants helps you express your ideas with confidence and clarity by proofreading your words and suggesting better phrasing, checking grammar, and even helping you refine your tone. It's available across any of your apps on Windows that have text input, including your organization's proprietary apps that you use frequently. And on a Copilot Plus PC with an NPU, you can run Writing Assistants offline, with no cloud or Wi-Fi connectivity needed. Writing Assistants is fast, secure, and always available to help you communicate clearly and compellingly, without extra effort.
By putting Microsoft 365 Copilot in the context of where you need help, we are making it easier to get work done. This is the power of Microsoft 365 Copilot and Windows together. And when you're on a Copilot Plus PC, you get even more AI value. Copilot Plus PCs are our fastest, most intelligent Windows PCs. They have the highest satisfaction of any Windows PC, and they come with the best battery life, performance, and security out of the box. The features you will see next are available exclusively on Copilot Plus PCs, delivering more AI value in the flow of work. For example, semantic search on Copilot Plus PCs now includes not only your local files, but also files from OneDrive for Business and SharePoint. One search brings together everything you need. And with Click to Do, we're introducing even more powerful and helpful AI actions that save you time and get you to what matters most faster. Now let's see how a project manager with a Copilot Plus PC finds what they need and makes key edits using these experiences.
Copilot Plus PCs are the fastest, most intelligent, and secure Windows PCs. With more performance for AI productivity and a powerful neural processing unit, or NPU, for unique AI experiences at work. Now, by simply describing what you're looking for on Copilot Plus PCs, improved Windows Search instantly surfaces relevant files across both local and cloud storage. Thanks to Microsoft 365 Federation, everything you need is right where you expect it. And with the ability now to convert a table directly into Excel with Click to Do, you can stay right in your workflow without the need to jump between apps or retyping numbers. The data opens in a clean workbook so you can sort, filter, and fix formatting with ease. Coupled with Agent Mode in Excel, your workflow wins come in fast, with fewer points of friction and a more streamlined approach to getting your work done. Simply describe what you need done, and Agent Mode in Excel will get to work and take actions right where you need them to happen. This is Hybrid AI, blending local and cloud-based AI workflows, helping you be faster and more productive to get things done on Windows.
This is by far my favorite feature. So I don't know how much time this is going to save all of you. It definitely saves me a lot of time. As you've seen, Click to Do lets you transform any table you see on your screen, whether it's in Teams, a PDF, or an image, and pull it straight into Excel. Click to Do works with images, text, or tables, turning them into starting points for AI-powered productivity. AI is helping make Windows more accessible to everyone. One example is Fluid Dictation, a new capability which turns speech into polished text in real time. Let's see how it can boost productivity right away.
Fluid Dictation in Windows intelligently corrects grammar, punctuation, and spelling in real time as you speak. It understands your intent and improves readability without changing the message you're trying to convey or breaking your flow. We're moving the living green wall over by the cafe edge for better daylight. Flooring in the open office switched to natural finish. Budget hit like plus 12% on materials and 2 more days install. Next steps, finalize layout by Friday and send the sustainability docs. Advanced AI and Fluid Dictation ensures precision, even with complex terminology, so your content is ready to share without heavy editing. It's productivity without compromise.
We designed Fluid Dictation with accessibility in mind, so people who rely on voice can work confidently. But this innovation benefits everyone. Features like this make work easier for all of us. This is AI for humanity in action. Inclusive design that helps every person achieve more. These changes are simple yet profound. Windows is now your canvas for AI. Not a different workflow to learn, the place where work is already happening. Together, we are empowering every employee with accessible and easy-to-use AI. The combination of AI enhanced software and hardware is immediately impactful in your organization. We're striving to help every employee work faster, better, and with more confidence. But this story doesn't stop at employee experience. Windows is a platform with the tools you need to build innovative experiences for your organizations. All this while offering flexibility and control for IT, whether locally or in the cloud. Now I'll pass it over to Phil, who will dive into how AI and cloud come together to deliver even greater value.
Thank you, Navjot. Really exciting stuff there. So you've seen how AI changes the way we work. It's conversations, intelligent agents, and adaptive experiences. As AI adoption accelerates, Windows 365 is bringing intelligence to every layer of the enterprise experience. First, for IT administrators. This summer, we introduced AI-enabled insights for IT through Copilot and Intune. So IT teams can use natural language prompts to support performance optimization, user experience improvements, license optimization, and management assistance. Second, for knowledge workers, we announced Windows 365 AI-enabled cloud PCs this morning. They combine the power of Windows 365 with AI acceleration to help users boost productivity, discover information faster, and streamline workflows, all while maintaining enterprise-level security and compliance. And AI-enabled cloud PCs are available on all major desktop and mobile operating systems. And third, Windows 365 will now support agentic users. Windows 365 for Agents is our secure cloud platform for creating and running agentic workflows at scale. It enables computer-using agents to perform tasks like a human, orchestrated in a trusted environment. With agents, organizations can automate complex processes, accelerate decision-making, and unlock new efficiencies. Together, these innovations represent the full spectrum of enterprise needs, from IT optimization to workforce productivity to AI-driven automation, making Windows 365 a key enabler of intelligent, future-ready work. Let's ground this in some data on what's happening now, as AI adoption is accelerating fast. Microsoft Annual Work Trends Index indicates that 46% of organizations are already using agents to partially automate workflows. A recent Gartner forecast indicated that 40% of enterprise applications will feature task-specific AI agents by 2026, and that's up from 5% this year. And Capgemini recently published a forecast that said in the next 3 years, it expected AI agents could generate up to $450 billion in total economic impact through revenue growth and cost savings. As AI adoption accelerates across industries, IT leaders are all asking similar questions. How to scale automation with maintaining control, security, and cost efficiency. And that's why we're thrilled to announce the public preview of Windows 365 for Agents, a new offering from Windows 365 that enables organizations to securely run agents on cloud PCs. 4 years ago, we set out to deliver a computer in the cloud that would allow anyone to work from anywhere on any OS or any device. And we introduced the Windows 365 Cloud PC. Today, we're providing agents with cloud PCs at planet scale through a global orchestration platform that delivers cloud PCs anywhere on demand, ensuring agents can safely access corporate apps and data. This is a platform for agent makers to build and deploy computer-using agents that automate routine tasks on cloud PCs. Windows 365 for Agents is already powering computer-using agents in Copilot Studio and Microsoft 365 Copilot. Cloud PCs have built-in enterprise-grade security and governance needed to deploy these agents safely inside the enterprise. And these cloud PCs are Entra-joined and Intune enrolled. We're enabling flexible consumption-based pricing and OS choice. So it's either Windows or Linux, so agent makers can build and run agent workflows where and how they want. Let's take a peek under the covers of Windows 365 for Agents. Say you want an agent to do expense reports for employees. As an admin, you can create a pool of cloud PCs, which are ready for the agent to use to complete jobs. Each cloud PC in the pool would have the Expense app pre-installed, as well as being able to connect to the network to get the resources it needs. Now, when a user prompts the agent with instructions, the agent will first send a request to get a cloud PC from the pool. This gives the agent what it needs to do the job, and from there it can get to work, reasoning over the receipts, extracting details, and entering them directly into the Expense app for you. As a human user, you can see and even interact with the agent, as needed in real time to unblock its path, even taking over when required, leaving the agent to pick up where it left off and finish the job. At the end, the agent will circle back to you and confirm that it has completed the task, and will check the cloud PC back into the pool for the next agent. As I mentioned, Copilot Studio is one of our first adopters of the platform. For those not familiar, Copilot Studio is Microsoft's offering to build your own Copilot agents catering to enterprises. Its Power Platform is known for remote process automation. And so far, 3 million Copilot agents have been built on Copilot Studio. And these agents have different skills that can be assigned to them, one of them being computer use. And Windows 365 for Agents is what they use to provide these agents with a cloud PC on Windows. Let's take a closer look at a short demo of computer use on Copilot Studio to automate checking for RFP updates.
Let's see Windows 365 for Agents in action with Copilot Studio's computer-using agent. Today, we're building an agent that automatically pulls public notices for RFPs from a website. And because it's running on Windows 365 for Agents, you get enterprise-grade security, compliance, and seamless IT management right from the Microsoft Cloud. We start by crafting our agent. Give it a name and description that tells your team exactly what it does. Then, in plain English, lay out the instructions. No code required. Next, choose your cloud PC pool. Today, we're tapping into Scott's pool, unlocking scalable, policy-controlled Windows sessions that flex with your needs. With a click, we save our agent, which is now ready to test. Fire up a run to validate every step and selector. Now, publish your agent. Instantly, it's ready for production, running on your organization's cloud PCs. No personal hardware needed. Want it to run automatically? Set up trigger conditions. That's how you bring automation to life with Windows 365 for Agents and Copilot Studio.
Researcher with computer use is an advanced capability in Microsoft 365 Copilot that extends the standard researcher agent beyond just passive research. Instead of just gathering and summarizing information, it can act on your behalf, using Windows 365 for Agents to spin up cloud PCs on Linux, to enable public website browsing and a terminal for more advanced code-driven scenarios. Let's see what computer use looks like on Researcher to quickly create a research brief from various sources.
Introducing Researcher with computer use in Microsoft 365 Copilot. Start by connecting Researcher to your business data, giving it access to work-related sources like emails, meetings, and chats without having to manually upload files. Then enter a prompt aligned to your research goals. Researcher gets started intelligently reasoning over the web and your work data, so its responses are tailored to your unique business needs. Using a secure virtual computer, it can access and research the web, clicking, scrolling, and navigating public, gated, and interactive websites while you stay in control and your enterprise data stays protected. When login details or confirmation are needed, Researcher invites you to take control of the interface through a secure screen sharing connection. After you're done, Researcher continues its work by leveraging tools such as a visual browser to navigate authenticated or interactive websites, a text browser to quickly read and analyze content, and a terminal for advanced code generation. In minutes, you can unlock deeper insights and generate more comprehensive reports securely informed by your work data and the web.
Computer use on Copilot Studio and Researcher are available right now today, so please go check them out. We're also really excited to be working with agent makers outside Microsoft to build their agents on our platform as well. Incredible innovators like Manus AI, Fellow, GenSpark, Simular, and TinyFish. Let's take a look at what Manus AI has done with Windows 365 for Agents. Here we'll see an example of an agent completing a task every one of us is familiar with, updating a PowerPoint presentation.
In this demo, we'll see Manus AI in action using Windows 365 for Agents, an essential compute platform to build and deploy computer-using agents, also known as KUAs. Let's say you run a small business selling sports apparel and need help updating a PowerPoint presentation. We'll ask Manus to change the text color of the title, insert a new image, and save it as a new file with an updated file name. To perform these tasks, Manus spins up a cloud PC using Windows 365 for Agents. As Manus edits the PowerPoint, you can monitor the progress and take over control if necessary. All of this takes place in a trusted, familiar Windows environment powered by Windows 365 for Agents. With our platform, agents can edit files, process data, and automate tasks, all within a cloud PC streamed on demand from the Microsoft Cloud.
You guys can clap if you want. So as you've seen, Windows 365 for Agents isn't just about technology. It's about empowering everyone. For end users, it means automating repetitive tasks, boosting productivity. For agent makers, a trusted platform to create and deploy agents. And for IT, the same security and control you rely on today extended to agents. And with that, I'll turn it back over to Stefan to wrap things up.
All right, you've seen how Windows is evolving, from agents in your flow to cloud-powered flexibility to make your work simpler and smarter. Here's the takeaway. Windows is the foundation for secure, enterprise-ready AI. It's where agentic experiences meet built-in controls so you can innovate without compromise. We're making sure IT stays in control with built-in practical controls. It's about giving organizations confidence and flexibility to manage agentic workflows securely. And we're not stopping there. We're continuing to invest in security, manageability, and innovation so you can confidently deploy AI and agents at scale in your company. As we close, the bigger message I hope you take away is this. Frontier firms aren't just a concept. They are being built right now. They're the organizations pairing human ingenuity with intelligent agents to move faster and achieve more. This is AI for humanity in action. Windows brings Copilot and agents into the flow of work so people in every role can focus on what truly matters. Windows is how you start that journey. It's the platform for secure, intelligent work without limits. Now it's your turn to take the next step. Start by exploring more while you are here at Ignite. Tomorrow morning, join our innovation session with Pavan Devaluri, Navjot, and me, where we will share the end-to-end story of Windows innovation and how it's shaping the future of AI, cloud, and productivity. And for more deep dives on what we covered here, check out the hands-on lab, a breakout session on securing Windows, and a theater session on enterprise productivity with agents. And finally, scan the QR code on your left if you're an agent maker interested in joining our Windows 365 for Agents preview, and the QR code on your right for links to get early access to some of the AI features that Navjot talked about earlier. Thank you so much for being part of the conversation, and I hope you enjoy the rest of Ignite.